Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Sims 4 Let's Play. Hello everyone, and welcome back. We did have technical issues, so unfortunately the other Let's Play is now defunct, I guess, because they are no longer anywhere on my computer. But we are still going to play on the English countryside, but we have a new family. We're still in the same house. I've already gone ahead and created our Sims, and I've gone ahead and done up our house. So let's jump in and I will introduce you to our Sims. This is our new Sim. Her name is Nettie Turner. She is high maintenance, ambitious, and she's a loner. This is going to be her everyday wear, formal, athletic, sleep, party, swim, hot weather, and cold weather. And apparently her favorite color is going to be green because that's the color scheme that I went with. She also has a little dog who's actually based off of my own dog. My dog's name is Kiva. And this is what my dog looks like, actually, for the most part. Although she's medium-sized, and you can't have medium-sized dogs in The Sims 4. You can only have large and small. We just made do, so. But this is Kibi. And this is our house. It's still Cordelia's cottage, but I kind of made it into more of a Tudor-style house because I just adore that, and I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. It's still basically the same floor plan. We don't have a dining room table. I accidentally ran out of money. But the kitchen is still that stark white. We still have the same fireplace. But I just kind of tried to update it a little bit, make it a little bit different. We are still going to have Miss Nettie here be a writer because we're still going to go on our quest to become Jane Austen on the English countryside. So something else that I've done differently for our new and improved Sims 4 Let's Play is instead of starting us off on the fall, I'm going to start us in the spring. We don't have a computer. We don't have our chickens. The sad thing that's missing is Mr. Ricehand / Darcy. We have spinach again. A bunny. Make friends with the bunny. Talk about gardening. We're not quite best friends with the rabbit, but we're on our way. I also left on Simple Living for this Let's Play as well, so we still are going to have whatever the ingredients are on hand to make whatever food it is. Awkward encounter from talking on the phone. I hate talking on the phone to people unless I instigate talking, if that makes sense. So like, one of my best friends, we talk on the phone every once in a while. I only like talking on the phone with them and my mother. That is it. Who is this child? I need you to go home. You are not mine. Go away. Go home. Oh my God, stop talking to this random kid. So if you live in the United States, on Saturday is football in the fall, college football. And I live in Arkansas. So I'm over here rooting for the Arkansas Razorbacks. And we've done fairly good so far all year long. I believe we're 4-2. And we were playing Ole Miss on Saturday. It's the last second. The score goes to 51-52. 51 Arkansas, 52 Ole Miss. So I'm sitting there just like hitting refresh as soon as the page like refreshes. Like we're breaking the refresh button. Eventually, it says final, and the final is 51-52. And I have never been so happy that that was an away game. If you guys haven't seen my unfortunate news video, so I record everything on an iMac. That is what I use to play The Sims. That is what I use to edit. That's what I use to record. It's my only system that I have. I accidentally wiped my Mac clean of all my files, and I spent 4.5 hours yesterday trying to fix my Mac. And somehow in the process of accidentally wiping it and having to reset it, I somehow managed to wipe the startup disk I don't know, can you do that? If there's any computer people that are watching this, can you let me know if that's a thing that you can do on an iMac? Because it was like asking me to reinstall whatever the newest Mac OS is. And when it asked me to do a startup disk, like to choose a startup disk, I couldn't choose one. And then when I restarted it, because thinking it was a glitch, I just got this like flashing file with a question mark on it. I don't know. I thought that I was going to have to get a new Mac. But if I had to get a new Mac, I was going to get the green one. It's raining because we're in England and it rains every day in England. It doesn't actually rain every day in England, or not all over England, as far as I'm aware. One of my best friends lives in England, and I can 100% confirm it doesn't rain every single day. At least not in London. Let's try to make some friends at the pub. Here we're standing in the rain, my friends. Let's go inside and get a drink. Did she just blow fire in our face? What if this sim is like Jim Pickens' long-lost brother who moved to the English countryside to get away from his cultish activities? Is her favorite drink a Cosmo? My step-uncle makes the best Cosmos, and they used to have a Christmas party every year before last year's events. I was a minor until last year, and they wouldn't make me one, obviously, because I'm a minor, and I was driving. And I am so looking forward to see if they have a Christmas party this year, because I cannot wait to taste my Uncle Mike's Cosmopolitans. One of the cool things that I think it's cool in Slice of Life is your Sims can get drunk. So from drinking her Cosmos, she's now sloppy drunk. So she'll act different. They also, from the ones that I can remember that I've seen, they can get flirty drunk, they can get sad drunk, they can get silly, I think. And they also get a tense moodlet whenever they start sobering back up. Let's go home. Kiva probably misses us. Although the real life Kiva, heart of stone. Okay, we are back home. And it is still raining because this is England. Since I wiped my Mac, I lost all of my custom content, so I don't have every single piece of custom content that I had in my now defunct Let's Play. But I do have some new stuff. So one of the new things that I have is I believe it's pronounced organic, I think. The part 2, where it's like all the furniture. And I think that it's time to get you to bed. Okay, our sleeping montage has been interrupted because she's very angry. Worst day ever! Okay, you know what? You probably woke up with a massive hangover, so that's fair. So this is the tense mood that I was talking about. For whenever they get drunk and then they sober up, which I think it's kind of neat, in my opinion. Bless you! Getting shampoo in your eyes hurts so bad. So I understand. I would be very uncomfortable too. I just realized I forgot to put a bin. We don't have a bin. That's not good. If you hear rustling, my dogs are playing in the background. But I believe in the next episode, I am going to make us somebody to love. I don't know if I'm going to make Rice Sand again, or make another Book Boy, or just make Mr. Darcy. Let me know if you want me to make another Book Boy, or if you want me to just straight up make Mr. Darcy for our love interest. Because I'm really leaning into making Mr. Darcy. So we got severe storms where I live last night. And I went to bed last night fully expecting to be up all night with me dealing with my anxiety. The dogs being scared. Me being scared. Just having a long night. And I wake up this morning at like 6 a.m. and I slept like a rock through it. Like, if there had been a tornado that happened last night, I would have slept through it. 100%. I watched Mean Girls today, and I didn't realize how much of that movie I had memorized, especially the choreography to Jingle Bell Rock. Like, I didn't realize that I had that ingrained into my head. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope that you have a good day or night, depending on what time you're watching this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!